Hey everybody, my name is LaxSkills22 and I'm from CAD Spend Gaming, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial video in Guild Wars on how to do the worn belts and dye farm. Now you'll start out in Pre-Searing and you will go to Ashford Abbey with a monk primary and elementalist secondary character. The skills you'll need are Symbol of Wrath, Firestorm, and Healing Breeze when you're about level 5 or higher. But before that you need Shielding Hands. Now for the attributes, you take all your attributes and put them all on Smiting Prayers as high as you can. When you can't anymore, put them on Fire. You could also bring Bane Signet, Banish Signet, or anything else just to help finish off any guys who might possibly live. Then you walk out the door from Ashford Abbey onto Lakeside County. Once you go out, you walk straight up the path until you get to about here-ish. Then you hang a left and make sure you don't aggro the wolf because they are annoying. Then the requirements that you need for this quest are all that you need besides the skills are the quest Bandit Raid from Baron Egan in Escalon City. Now, the reason you need this excuse me, is because the people who normally spawn here don't aggro to you as much and they don't drop as good items. So when you do have the quest, these guys spawn. So you run up, aggro all the guys, use Healing Breeze, and then use Symbol of Wrath, and then Firestorm. If you're low on health, just use Shielding Hands. If Healing Breeze is about to run out, use it again. And that's the whole thing. Make sure you don't complete the quest, because then these guys won't spawn there anymore. Hit M, and then just map travel back to Ashford Abbey. Now the things that you can get from this run are a lot of experience, worn belts, and any dye that's in the game. So far I've only gotten one black dye, but I've only been doing this for like 3 days. So I'm going to do this a little bit more as I talk about stuff. So just listen along, I guess. Also to the right, every single time you go out this map, somewhere around this area there's a red iris flower, and there's almost always one over here too. Now the things that you should do is sell the items that the guys drop that are not worn belts and dyes to the merchant. I'll show you for an example. And you should sell the worn belts and dyes to other players. And I'm going to tell you the prices after I'm done this run, but I'm just going to see what I get from this little quick one. Dyes are more rare than worn belts, they're a bit more rare. So, as you could see, he dropped some gold and a worn belt, but what they also drop sometimes is like spiked axes or ornate bucklers and stuff. That kind of item you could sell to the merchant, which is right over there. But the worn belts you should sell to players. Well, I'm not going to explain it, but they are one of the items for Gift of the Huntsman. So you'd normally sell 25 of them at a time to a player, and you could sell them anywhere from 40 to 60 gold each. That's 1k to 1.5k, or 1,000 gold to 1,500 gold. So that's really pretty good considering you get a decent amount. So yeah. Let's see what else to talk about. Oh, the dyes. The black dyes that you can get sell anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5k. Try to sell them for at least 7 though. Blue dyes are about 250 gold each. The other dyes are about 100 gold each or so. Maybe less for some of them, maybe more for some of them. Like purple dye, I know, is a really, really common dye in Pre. Pre-Searing, which is this version of the map. And this is really easy to get to because that's the first town of the first campaign. So as you can see, you just walk a little bit. So something else is my guild. I'm the leader of a guild. It's a really small one. We're currently not in an alliance, but we are recruiting. Most of our guys are AFK a lot, which is why we recruit. The AFK or not online limit is a month, and then we'll kick you. All you need to do to become an officer is just ask, and then I'll make you an officer unless we have a lot already. Our cape is that, and our name is Brotherhood of the Oblivion, and that is our website, brotherhoodoftheoblivion.webs.com. So I don't really have much more to talk about, so I'm just going to finish this up real quick. And this will be my last run, unless I don't get anything semi-decent. Yeah, I didn't get any worn belts or dyes, so, like for example that you would sell to the merchant. So I'm just going to do one last run, and this will be it for this tutorial. Make sure you subscribe to Cadspend Gaming, and if you want, to my channel. My channel will be in the description if you're watching the video on Cadspin, and if you're watching the one on my channel, the Cadspin one will be in the description. Because I'm just going to record the same thing at the same time. I can just upload it to both. Currently, I'm pretty sure there are like 3 or 4 people in Cadspin Gaming. We are the pioneers of Cadspin. So if it becomes famous someday, then yeah, this is the second video to be on Cadspin Gaming. And I also put up the first one. Even though I didn't start Cadspin. So do I get anything? 2 worn belts, that's good enough. So yeah, if you want to join my guild, message me in-game as Lateralic Zuntik. Just add me to your friends list as that, because I might not always be on that character. Because I've had that character for over 2 years, so there's not much to do on the character. So just message me if you want to get invited. If you have any questions about the run, just message me in-game. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. This has been LaxSkills22. Yeah, see ya.